with everything that Trump has done, that's certainly the most efficient month of presidenting that I've seen in my lifetime. His first month in terms of the footprint that he's already making. So I think from that standpoint, it feels like a landslide. But Trump won the election by, a few percentage points in enough places to win. I don't know what the final margin was in the election. Was it like 1.5%, 2% nationally?
California is still
Something
counting
like that.
votes.
Yeah, they're still trying to narrow the gap out there. Ron, you're talking about an election that was quite close. It was, essentially, I know with third party candidates, I think Trump was a little short of 50%, but this was kind of like a 51-49 election, really. He did end up running the table on the battleground states, but think about it. If she had won, and it's, not that unthinkable. She was polling ahead of him at various times. It was, I know you and I were both privately, we were concerned. This didn't look like it was any kind of a foregone conclusion, even going into election day. If you've ever seen the cut of MSNBC that night, where they were all pretty confident going into that night, where we saw Joy talking about, she had a flawless campaign. That's her rationalizing why she can't believe that Kamala was losing. If Kamala wins, not only do the things that Donald Trump has set in motion, not only do they not happen, the other stuff probably gains momentum, because
Absolutely.
There's a perception that the country just rubber stamped all the cancel culture, all the restrictions on quote unquote hate speech, misinformation, etc. Joy Reid is solidified in her position on MSNBC. If anything, she's got the wind at her sails. And so elections have consequences. And those consequences, it's just a nice reminder. They go beyond politics themselves, especially in the climate that we have in this country today. The consequences are cultural as well. And it seems that the cultural restructuring that we're seeing take place in the United States right now does not include Joy Reid's race baiting.